Captain Cigano, Professor Cigano, how they say. I'm Brazilian, living in New Zealand for the last 6 years and running my own gym, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu school. Jiu-Jitsu was a hobby for me when I'm in Brazil. When I first came to New Zealand in 2020, unfortunately I've lost my professor. He passed away, who was living in the US. And I was quite emotional at that time. It was the last time I talked with him. He was like a dad for me. And from that day I decided to open the gym and teach people what he told me. The mission of GC Team is bring people confidence. A lot of people open the business to make money. Not many schools and not many gyms or not many business are involved in the values. You know, when I talk about respect, discipline, look after the others, empathy, and these kind of things. And the mission of GC Team is bring that back, bring that, you know, show that a bit more for people, especially for kids. You know, show them how important it is. Raise up and grow up with these values with them. That's the GC Team family. Come along and let's check it out. Valeu, valeu. Here we got our reception. That's Manu, my students who look after everyone in here. We got some achievements. All those trophies come from my students' tournaments. They achieved that during the tournaments on the country. Those medals, they are I got a few medals upstairs, but that's my main ones. 3 New Zealand Nationals, Oceania Championship, on Australia in the Pumpex. That was my last one in Japan. So yeah, that's all achievements. We do that together. I don't do that by myself, so they help me to get there.
I've been training with my dad for 4 years, and it makes me get more confident and protect myself at school or anywhere. Yeah, I've got 44 wins.
Wow. One of my students who come to train, he was victim of bullying at school, and for 4 years he was suffering with this problem. He changed his school, and when he first came to here, he was a bit scared. It was difficult for him to breathe. He was a bit anxious, and he started training. He started getting confident, and his dad comes to talk with me and say, after a couple of months training, say, man, I don't know what happened, but my kids changed completely. Now it's pretty much 3 years training with me, and it's a completely different child. It's a champion, but at the beginning it was quite hard. And then one moment that is making me cry a lot when it happened, because this dad come to me and say, he showed his wrist, and then he make a tattoo of my logo. From this day, the day that I've met the GC Team, all life changed, and that's why there's a little clock and the GC right there. So, man, that's, you know, that got me quite emotional, because it's a kind of history that, wow, sorry. You realize how important is what you do for people, and wow. Yeah, I guess you understand. This kind of history is hard to even talk about, because you see something that you decide to do change someone's life completely. And that's priceless. I can't talk much about that. At the gym, at the school, when people come, sometimes they ask about which age is good to start, or I'm too old to start. The minimum age should be 4 years old. You can start as a 4, but there's no limit about age. You're never too old to start something. I've got one student here. His name is Mike. He started training with me. He was 64 years old, the oldest student that I had. And the first training, he come and say, man, you think it's that for me? I said, man, just keep training. We will adapt the training for you. After 6 months training, he said, man, I can't live without this. That's part of my life now. I found something that I'm really loving to do. If you behave properly and did everything during the class, that means you deserve it. Congrats, buddy. Hey. When you get home, your mom say, what is that? I say, I behaved really well in the class today. Okay, now feet together, hands by your legs. Sensei. Let's give a hug. 3, 2, 1. See you all next class. Bye-bye.